Hey, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on what part of the world you're watching me from. To all my friends, by the way, my new little group of friends from Argentina and Australia. Australia, thank you for joining me. And I guess as you say, good day. For those of you in Argentina, buenos dias, buenas tardes, dependiendo en cuando me ves. Thank you all for reaching out on all the platforms. As you guys know, my long form videos are pretty much all on YouTube or Rumble. In any case, today's topic is, and just to give clarity to folks, what to expect when the tariffs actually take effect. Now, I've mentioned on a previous video, whenever there is a financial change in trade, it doesn't happen necessarily instantaneously. When you see the markets dip and dive, it's usually emotional reactions on the part of people, or an algorithm has detected something. But keep in mind, any AI or algorithm being used for investing more than likely is affected by the human, right? It's kind of like that old adage when I took programming years and years ago, is you put garbage in, you get garbage out. I mean, that's probably easy. Oops, sorry about that. Probably an easy thing to understand that way. So other than the markets, when you see the effects come in, it's going to come in typically 30 to 45 days, maybe even 60 days after the in effect date. So if the president said, okay, we're going to do this increase in tariffs, this whatever action on a certain date, say April, I think it was April 10th. So by between May 10th and June 10th, you're going to start seeing the effect. And then between June and July, you'll really start seeing things kind of roll over, and you'll see the effect. Now, keep in mind, during this period of time, you're also going to see a lot of maneuvering, right? Companies and people are going to start looking for other sources of their product and resources. So keep an eye out in that time frame. So we're right at that 30-day-ish mark, just shy of 30 days. So I'm guessing between the next week and a half and then out to maybe a month, you're going to start seeing the tariff effect. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean things are going to get more expensive, but there'll be a little bit of chaos while everybody tries to rearrange their supply chains. So it's important, start shortening your personal supply chain. I've said this before. A lot of people have said similar things. Look at the local markets, the local farms, buy regionally. Here in Texas, we're fortunate in, at least based on the government statements, we only import about 9% of our stuff from China. And a lot of the stuff that comes in like secondhand, like it hits California first and then comes here, might increase that number to 12%, because we get a lot of stuff from Mexico. The Mexico tariffs will affect Texas more than China. That being said, I think Mexico and the U.S. are kind of working out a deal, because it's in neither's interest to have a trade war, right? And it looks like the border's being shut. The federales are doing their thing on that side. Our Army and National Guard are doing their thing on our side. The illegal felons are down, and the legal migrants are now being processed quickly, which is positive. So there's a lot of positive news on the border. So we're going to see that how should I say it, instability, if you will. This is a perfect time to start looking for other options. Like I've said before in my other video, can I find another source for what I need? Can I source it myself? Or can I remove it entirely from my list of needs? If you can ask yourself those three questions, that's going to make a big difference as to giving you some direction as to what your options are. Now, there are going to be some things you may not be able to find another source, you may not be able to do it yourself, and you may not be able to remove it from your list of requirements. Then what you need to do is budget accordingly and anticipate the fact that you're going to have some kind of increase in cost. So folks, what I'm trying to convey with all of this, now is not the time to panic. Now is the time to prepare, but not physically buy things, but mentally prepare yourself and say, okay, what is my next move? What is my next spot? How do I position myself to minimize the negative effect on me and my family? And, you know, by all means, if you have other thoughts or ideas on how people can save money, throw them in the comments below. That's it for this one. I just want to give folks a little bit of clarity. There's some people going out there, oh, the society's going to collapse. You know what? If society collapses, it rebuilds. It always has. The only time things didn't rebuild was when the damn meteorite hit, killed all the the asteroid hit, killed all the dinosaurs, and then humans showed up. You know, I mean, if we get an asteroid of that level, then everything I'm saying is a moot point, because we're all kind of screwed anyway. Short of that, be adaptable, ask yourself those 3 questions, and understand how the changes will affect you, and that's how you position yourself for a positive outcome on the other side. Remember, we prep not to completely do away with the effects of negative times, but we prepare so that we can get through the bad times, so we can be successful on the other side, if that makes sense. You guys be good, be safe out there, stay frosty, because people are going to act weird, and that's the other thing. Crime will go up as people panic. We're seeing it on the streets. We also imported a bunch of people from Venezuela's freaking jails. So while we're dealing with that in our system and our government and our streets, pay attention to what's going on around you, plan accordingly, and I will see you all on my next video.